It's time for another publishing vlog, and in this vlog we're talking all things advanced reader copies. So I'm going to take you through the entire process of setting up my book, Meet Me at the Summit, for advanced reader copies. We're going to be formatting the ebook, we're going to be talking about the platform I use to send out advanced reader copies, and of course we're going to talk about how you, the viewer, can get your own advanced reader copy of Meet Me at the Summit. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So let's just start at the beginning. We have a book, Meet Me at the Summit, which is currently in a Word document, and we need to make it into an ebook so people can read it on their e-devices, whether that be a Kindle or their phone, an iPad, or even on their computer. So we need to format it for EPUB and a MOBI file. And I have videos where I've done that in the past using Microsoft Word, and then I upload it to Calibri, and Calibri does the formatting. Or I've also done it where I upload the Word document to Draft to Digital, and Draft to Digital does the ebook formatting. But today I'm going to show you how I do it on a professional level, because I actually offer formatting services to clients. So I format for print as well as ebook, and today I'm going to show you ebook, but it's not a tutorial. I'm just going to show you how I did it, aka do a screen recording of it. So I format my ebooks using Adobe InDesign. It is an amazing software used for so many different things, but I mostly just use it to format my ebooks and my paperback books. I will say I have gone ahead and I've already formatted the beginning of the ebook, meaning that I've added the cover photo, I've added the copyright page, and I think that's about it. So what I'm gonna do now, and what you guys are gonna see me do, is I'm going to import the Word document into InDesign, and then I'm gonna go ahead and format it in InDesign, and then I'm gonna make a table of contents, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add in the end matter. And the end matter in this case is just kind of promoting the book's pre-order and the pre-order incentives. That way, if someone did happen to read an advanced reader copy and they got to the end and they really liked it, and maybe they feel inclined to buy the book for, whatever reason to support the author, they can do that. Or maybe they just want to get the free pre-order incentives, and if you haven't heard already, the pre-order incentives are really fun. So if you pre-order Meet Me at the Summit, you'll get 3 vinyl stickers, and they all have to do with the book. You'll get a postcard that is the map of the trip that Marley takes, and you'll also get a signed book plate. So if you have a copy of the book, you can plop the sticker onto the title page and it looks like the book is signed. So without further ado, let's jump into formatting the ebook. Okay, so the ebook is formatted. It didn't take too long. It's very basic formatting. I'm not going to do anything super fancy until we get to the final ebook that will actually be published. But now we are going to set this book up to be distributed as advanced reader copies, and the way I do that is through Story Origin. This is a tool? Let's call it a tool. This is a tool that I love. I've talked about it on my YouTube channel before. I'm actually an affiliate, so if you enjoy what I talk about, be sure to use the affiliate link down below. It has free features and it has paid features. I'm using the paid version because I maxed out on some of the features that I know and love. So I'm going to be using Story Origin to create the advanced reader copy of Meet Me at the Summit. So I'm going to give you a little tutorial as I do it. So we are in Story Origin right now. We're on the author dashboard. And what you need is to go under landing pages and review copies. So I'm just going to go ahead and click the create review copy. And as you saw, I've done this before. So we're just going to start filling info in. Meet Me at the Summit as the book title. How would you like to provide the review copy to readers? I don't know how you would do the Amazon prepaid book link. I don't know about that, but I do know how to do it through Story Origin, so I'm going to select that. The author profile is Mandi Lynn. I've already set up my profile here on Story Origin. We are going to go ahead and upload the book cover. Okay, and then we're going to add in some tags, and they give you some samples of tags, but I'm going to search. So now I'm going to add in the headline and subheader, which I haven't really thought through yet. Contemporary coming of age. Oh god, I'm so good at spelling, guys. Okay, headline. I'm just going to use the first line of my blurb as the headline, which is, for most 19-year-olds, a cross-country trip is an offer you can't refuse. And then I'm going to paste in my blurb, and just so you guys know, I have like a whole document that just has all the info on the book with the ISBNs and all of that jazz. I'm not going to do the Facebook tracking pixel. Oh my goodness, I have to upload a sample of the ebook. Okay, that was my bad. I forgot about the whole book sample thing, so I had to like stop recording and do the EPUB files that were sample versions. So when you do this, you are required to provide an EPUB sample and a Mobi sample so people can read the first chapter or however many chapters you want to do. Personally, I feel like for this book, you know whether or not you want to read it just based off of the blurb. The first chapter is not going to change your mind. It's not like some epic fantasy. It's not some thriller. It's a contemporary. So I guess the biggest thing is that hopefully you will enjoy my writing style, and if you enjoy my writing style, you'll enjoy the rest of the book. So with that said, I'm going to go back to uploading. So let's go ahead and upload the samples. So we're going to start with uploading the EPUB version first, which is this one. Always double check that you're up. Oh wait, I think I just uploaded the wrong one. Replace. Oh no, that's the right one. Yeah, so always check that you're uploading the sample and not the entire thing, because I definitely thought I was uploading the entire thing. I'm also going to upload a PDF sample, because, you know, why not? If I can figure out which one that is, it's this one. Alright, and then we're going to upload the full book. So the way it works is that people apply. You'll see later that people will have the option to apply to read it. They can read the sample. Everyone can read the sample, but not everyone will have access to the full book. You will get to choose on the back end who you approve and who you don't approve. So don't worry when you upload the sample. If you're like, oh my god, I don't want it to go to the wrong people, you're good. It will only go to those that you approve. So I'm looking for the EPUB for the full version, which is this one. And then the Mobi file for the full version, which is right there. And I'm not going to upload the PDF for the full book just because I only want to do it as an ebook. Has this book already been published? No. And then you scroll down, expected publication date. So in my case, it is August 31st. Which links will you provide to readers once you publish? I will give them the Amazon link and the Goodreads link. I'll also give them basically all of those, the big ones. Actually, I think I'll do all of those. Why not? Let's do all of them. Which platforms are you prioritizing? So this is, you're basically telling your readers which ones you want them to paste their review on. So the whole point of advanced reader copies is that people read your book before it's published. That way they can start writing reviews and talking about the book before it's published. And then come publication day, the people that had advanced reader copies will write a review of the book on Amazon or wherever you ask them to write a review. So for me, my priority is Amazon and Goodreads. And I'm just going to put those two just so they know literally my favorites. Honestly, I could care less about Goodreads. I really only care about Amazon, but Goodreads is also nice to have. So then you move on to the next step. So this is the application link. So we're going to copy it to clipboard and we're going to paste it. And here it is. So this is what it looks like right here is you have the little tagline that I might change now that I see this. I don't know. So this is what it will look like to readers is they can request a review copy and it's available in Mobi and EPUB, and it says what the book is about. It says the publication date. It has the cover art, and that's just what it looks like to the reader. For you on the back end, you'll be able to see when people apply. So I'm going to go into the one for book sales that multiply, and you can see here, I'm going to blur out a lot of information. But you can see who I accepted, and I accepted quite a few people, and you can see on the right here is the reviews that everyone wrote, and then on the left is their email info and when they submitted it and all of that. So the nice thing about Story Origin is that if someone applies and then you accept them, when the book is published, those reviewers actually get emailed on publication day just to be like, hey, the book you read and reviewed on Story Origin is now published. Go review it on Amazon, and then they review it on Amazon, and they can also paste their review here into Story Origin so you as the author can see, and it's just really nice. And again, you get to choose who can or cannot read and review your book. You can choose people based on whether or not they have a platform. So for example, if you want influencers of some sort to read and review, you can make sure that you only accept people that have like a certain following count or whatever you want to do. I personally usually just think in the back of my mind like, okay, I want 20 advanced readers, so I'm gonna accept 20 of the best looking advanced readers. So by that, I guess that has to do a little bit with where people plan on reviewing, because when they apply, they can say if they plan on reviewing. So let's go ahead and hit the request review copy just so you guys can get a feel for what it will look like for the readers. So here we have it. So if you click this button right here, the reader can read the first chapter and see if they're interested. And then this is what I mean. So the readers can say, okay, when I read this book, this is where I plan on posting the review. So they can say, oh, I'm going to post it on Amazon, I'm going to post it on Goodreads, and then they provide links so you as the author can see, do they have a history of reviewing books on Amazon? Do they have a history of reviewing books on Goodreads? And if they post a link to their YouTube channel, you can say, how large is their YouTube channel? If they post a link to their blog, you can say, how large is their blog? And then down here, it asks them if they read the reading sample, and they can say yes or no. As an author, you're going to be more likely to say yes to someone who read the sample because they read it and they're still interested. And then, you know, they just hit request review copy. So that's how it works for Story Origin. And this comes the part where I let you know that advanced reader copies of Meet Me at the Summit are now available. I haven't decided exactly how many advanced reader copies I'm going to give out, but the application is down below. As you just saw, we walked through the application process, so go ahead, read the sample. Hopefully you like the sample, and then let me know where you plan on reviewing the book. And I will try my best to keep up with applications to the best of my ability, but do know that when you are accepted, you will get an email letting you know, and it'll tell you how to download your files, and you'll be able to read it directly on your Kindle or your phone or iPad or wherever you choose to read it. But that is it for this video. It was a little bit of a tutorial, a little bit of just showing you how I'm working, but hopefully it was helpful. And stay tuned because I am sure to share more and more of the publishing process here on YouTube. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe.